Administration has confirmed that China has been operating a spy base in Cuba since at least 2019. It's located about 100 miles from Florida. This comes after the Wall Street Journal reported that China tentatively agreed to pay Cuba billions of dollars to set up an electronic eavesdropping facility. Meanwhile, Secretary of State Antony Blinken will reportedly visit China next week to build a better working relationship with Beijing. He was supposed to visit earlier this year, but his trip was canceled after the U.S. shot down a Chinese spy balloon near U.S. military facilities. Let's bring in Gordon Lubold, who helped break that exclusive story. He's a White House and national security reporter for the Wall Street Journal. The White House originally denied your report and then said, oh, no, China's been doing this for years. Why the turnaround in their response?
Honestly, we wish we knew. We learned early on that there was, we had reporting about this eavesdropping facility in Cuba, and we went to the White House, provided them information about it, essentially didn't get any pushback. And then the story published the next day without a lot of detail from the White House. But that's when they started to say that the story was inaccurate. Only then 2 days later to essentially declassify the intelligence that allowed them to acknowledge that the listening station collection facilities, as they called it, was there.
And Gordon, what do we know about this base?
Well, this is the Chinese and the Cubans recently made a deal to establish the base. We don't know exactly, its location or kind of where it is in the process. But as you and your viewers probably well know, there's a lot of not only commercial but military activity, U.S. military activity in that region. Several headquarters of different military headquarters are in southern Florida. And there's a lot of reason to think that the Chinese would be interested in the activity there, and a lot of communications they could intercept using such a base.
So that's why physical presence on Cuba would be better than, say, satellites or some other kinds of electronic monitoring.
Yeah, the closer the better in that case. But I think, you got to keep in mind that for the Chinese, having a presence 100 miles off the U.S. coast is not unlike, in their mind, to whatever kind of installations we have on Taiwan.
Sure.
And you can imagine, although we don't know this, that this is the beginning of a kind of a negotiating tool that the Chinese could use to persuade the U.S. to kind of back off from Taiwan.
Sure, we'll leave Cuba if you draw down a little bit in Taiwan. Let me ask you about because U.S. officials have said Beijing is making a lot of efforts to expand its intelligence gathering. What do we know about that, and how big has it gotten?
Well, obviously, big countries and small countries spy on each other all the time. I think the U.S. has been particularly concerned in recent years, as this global competition with China heats up, to track where China is making inroads. So we had a series of stories about a base in the UAE that the Chinese wanted to build, and the U.S. embarked on a pretty aggressive lobbying campaign to persuade the Emiratis not to allow the Chinese to build it there. It was near a lot of sensitive American technology. And there are other examples of this where China is just trying to make inroads with a physical footprint or to collect more information. As the White House pointed out last few days, Cuba is not the only place where they are worried about Chinese collection facilities. There are others in the region that they're taking steps to counter.
Gordon Lubold, White House and national security reporter for the Wall Street Journal. Thank you, Gordon.
Thanks so much.